Your zodiac sign might be cursing you right this very moment, and you don't even suspect it. This isn't about horoscopes, it is not about which sign is a match for you. It is not about predicting if you'll find love. This is about ancient curses, prophecies that changed the course of history, and a secret that entire civilizations tried to bury. Welcome, noble Templar travelers, to the dark side of the Zodiac. Today, you open up Instagram, check your horoscope. Ah, today's the day to avoid big decisions. Seems harmless, right? But 4,000 years ago, in ancient Babylon, when a priest gazed up at the stars, he wasn't looking for some cute advice. He was searching for signs of death. The Babylonians and Assyrians didn't see the zodiac as entertainment. For them, every celestial movement was a divine message, and those messages were rarely good news. They believed in something terrifying, that your fate was sealed even before you were born. Written in the stars, unchangeable, inevitable. And perhaps, they were right. 1066, England. A comet tears across the sky. Its tail of fire shines for weeks. The Saxon soldiers look up. Their commanders whisper, "It is an omen. Blood will run." Weeks later, the Battle of Hastings. King Harold is killed. An arrow pierces his eye. England would never be the same. Coincidence? 585 before Christ, ancient Greece. Two armies clash, the Medes against the Lydians. Suddenly, the sun disappears. Total eclipse. The warriors drop their weapons. Terrified, they believe the gods are furious. The battle ends right there. Herodotus, the Greek historian, documented it all. For the ancients, this wasn't cheap superstition, it was science, it was religion, it was reality. Comets foretold war, eclipses heralded the fall of kings, and planetary alignments, those were the worst. Because when certain planets aligned in specific signs, entire civilizations panicked, and you are about to find out why. Every zodiac sign has a story. But some of those stories are curses. Scorpio, the sign of vengeance. In Greek mythology, there is Orion, the greatest hunter in the world. Arrogant, invincible, he boasted, "I can kill any living creature." Gaia, the Earth Mother, heard him, and she did not approve. She sent a scorpion, small, deadly. A single sting, Orion, the invincible, died agonizing. And the gods immortalized them both in the stars, forever chasing one another. Scorpio rises when Orion dies, on the horizon, an eternal curse. Pisces, the sign of sacrifice. Andromeda, a beautiful princess, was chained to a rock, offered as a sacrifice to a sea monster. Why? Because her mother boasted she was more beautiful than the sea goddesses. Pride, always pride. The punishment, the innocent daughter pays with her own life. Perseus saved her, but the message remained, the stars do not forgive. And the sins of the fathers fall upon the children. But these were not just bedtime stories to scare children. Real emperors used these curses to make life or death decisions, and one man took that to the extreme. Ancient Rome, 49 before Christ. Julius Caesar is about to cross the Rubicon River. If he crosses with his army, it is treason. It is civil war, there is no turning back. Before deciding, he looks up at the sky, Mars shines intensely in Aries. His astrologer whispers, "Blood will flow, but you will be victorious." Caesar crosses. History changes forever. 16th century, France. Michel de Nostradamus was not just a doctor. He was obsessed with celestial alignments. And he made predictions that haunt us even today. Nostradamus observed the great conjunctions when Jupiter and Saturn meet in the sky. Historically, these conjunctions preceded epidemics, wars, the fall of empires. The Black Death of 1347, preceded by a great conjunction. The last great conjunction, 2020. Need I say more? But here is the most chilling part. These curses didn't stay in the past, they are alive. Right now, in 2025. And you have probably already been a victim of them. Mercury retrograde, you've heard of it. Maybe you've even used it as an excuse. I can't sign that contract, Mercury is in retrograde. Communication fails. Technology breaks down. Plans fall apart. But here is the truth no one tells you, Mercury isn't actually in retrograde. It's an optical illusion. So, why does it work? Psychologists call it confirmation bias. You expect bad things to happen. So you pay more attention when they do happen. And you ignore when they don't. But here is the plot twist. Perhaps it doesn't matter if it is real or not, because if you believe you are cursed, you act like you are. And then, you are. Which leads us to the most important question, are we truly trapped by a destiny written in the stars? Or are we the ones who write our own fate? 4,000 years. From Babylon to you, right now, watching this. Humanity has always looked to the stars for answers, and perhaps the true curse isn't the zodiac itself, but believing that we have no choice. The Babylonians saw comets and predicted war, Julius Caesar saw Mars and chose battle, Nostradamus saw conjunctions and prophesied disasters. But what about you? Now, I want to hear from you. Comment your sign. Tell us one cursed coincidence that happened to you. And tell me if you believe in free will or in destiny. Let's see which side wins. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the dark side of astrology, subscribe and hit the notification bell. If the stars align, we'll see you on the next journey. Bye.